Hello and welcome. It's day 16 of the Feast for the Soul. My name's Sarah McLean, and I'm so happy you are here. I'm the co-director of the feast, and I'm here joined by Sue Cooper, who is also a co-director at the UK. I'm sitting in sunny Santa Barbara, and it was through pure luck and divine intervention that I got a chance to meet our guest today, our faculty member. Her name is Ruth Davis, and she lives down the street from me. And I was so excited when I got this Google alert that there's a woman and her husband in town who lead these silent retreats. Ruth Davis is really a beautiful spiritual teacher, an artist, a dancer, and she had her first spiritual awakening in her first ballet class and felt that she was dancing for the divine, that the divine took over. And I'm sure she can share a little bit more about that, but she was dancing for God. And years have passed. She's been on a full quest, a spiritual quest. And she spent, I think you said 15, 16 years in Italy. And I got a chance to visit her meditation center in Italy and go on a silent retreat. Well, actually, it's a meditation retreat in Italy in Assisi. And we'll tell you more about that in the chat. You can find out a little bit more about Ruth and her retreats. But I can say it's such a beautiful way to travel when your mind is on God or your mind is on the works of saints, and really having that support of a great teacher. And I want to introduce you to Ruth. Ruth, welcome. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. It's such a pleasure to be with all of you.
Well, I am so happy that you're going to share today. I went to Ruth's house, and she's married also to a wonderful meditator, Bruce, who's actually on our faculty as well. And it was an interesting story because I know you were not always my neighbor, and I wasn't always yours, that you were working up in Northern California at a meditation center that burned to the ground and had to reconstruct your life and moved here. And I'm so grateful.
Thank you.
So you can share whatever you think that these beautiful people need to hear, these feast goers. Some of us are brand new, some of us have been doing the feast for years. And so tell us more about you and your meditation.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you to everyone for inviting me to be with you today. I think it's been so special to having felt all the textures of the different teachers and their meditations. It's just, I think it's wonderful to be able to be all around the world and be in one heart together. So thank you for inviting me. And yeah, my first awakening really was when I was 6 years old, and I was in ballet class, and we had been working on our feet and our arms and coordinating everything. And the teacher said, "Oh, no, dear, no, look up." And I looked up and I went, "Oh my God, I'm dancing to God." And it was such an amazing experience that it never left me to this day. It is one of my foundational moments in my life. And my heart just opened and realized that everything and everyone was love. And it was just like, I didn't understand why everybody wasn't dancing. But I went back to dance class over and over, and this became my devotional practice all the way through till now. It's dance is my devotional practice. It's where I get most of my spiritual information, really. So today we aren't going to dance, but we're going to dance inside. And that is the true dance. Our meditation is the dance of love, of peace, of happiness, of our true being. So welcome to this moment, this meditation. In this meditation, I'm going to guide it for a few minutes, and then we're going to sit in silence for 10, 15 minutes. I'll open the meditation. I'll end the meditation by saying some words again, so you'll know when the meditation has ended, but I just thank you for putting your hearts here together in the circle of love with everyone, where we can share the gentleness of meditation. You know, the gift of meditation, one of the gifts, is that even our desire to meditate is our heart, our soul calling us home inside. The simple desire to meditate is grace. Meditation is calling us inside to our pure being, into our heart essence. So we just get comfortable and settle in and breathe and just be. And here we are. When we start meditation, we are letting go. We are letting go of this outward pull on our awareness of our daily life and all the things that we have to do and organize. We're just dissolving all the tensions as we breathe, soften, and let go. Any tensions that might be in our bodies, in our minds, in our hearts. We are holding ourselves completely. This is our meditation. This is the gift of meditation. We hold our human heart, and the deeper heart can open. Meditation is calling us. Peace is calling us. Our soul is calling us to come home inside. As we simply breathe and let go, we're allowing ourselves to just be, no judgments. Very gentle with ourselves. Meditation becomes a great forgiveness as we accept ourselves just as we are. Here, the mind can rest. Breathing, softening, quieting, letting go. A vast space can open inside, releasing. The mind can let go of holding on to anything. We are coming inward into the space of our meditation, the space of acceptance, the space of kindness. We are coming into the arms of love. We are completely seen and loved. We are safe and we are home. Our soul is calling us home. In meditation, we can feel the energy of peace, the vibration of love or acceptance. Our own spirit is energy. This love, this peace is our vibration. Receive yourself. As more and more space opens inside, we begin to sense the purest part of this space. You may feel like it's trust or wholeness or clarity. Everyone feels this place inside differently. We just receive it as we are. In our deepest heart, we are feeling the purest vibration of who we really are. We breathe and slow down, and we slow down to the pace of the inner, the pace of the calm, the pace of the gentleness. If our mind wanders, it's okay. We just hold our heart. Breathing and letting go over and over, we simply invite our mind back to the acceptance inside, to the gentleness inside, and we spread out. Slower and slower into a vast stillness that is alive and welcoming. Everything inside is welcoming us. Letting go, releasing, quieting. The purest qualities of this inner space comes forward. This is our spirit, our soul. We're bathing in our true nature. Go deeper and deeper, farther and farther, into the very center of your being, further back, farther in. Every part of ourself is welcome. No part is denied. Our soul is calling us. Peace is calling us from deep within. There is no judgment, no time, no borders. We have entered seamlessly into our spirit. We have entered seamlessly into our spiritual body while in this body. And we let go. Floating in the lightness of our spirit, and yet grounded in the deep presence of our soul in our body. Our essence is the vibration of love and peace and sweetness. Feel your essence as you are, whole and complete. Whatever you want to call it, this is your spirit, your soul, your beingness. Receive yourself and bathe in the purity of the deep heart within. We can actually drink the sweetness here. Receive the lightness of your being and simply soak in the presence inside. We are here. We didn't arrive here. We don't actually ever leave. Here we always are. This space is our innermost presence, and we are home. This home is always waiting for us. It is the vibration of peace. This is us. We are it. We are the vibration of infinite presence. This presence is self-radiant. We are radiant. And just be in the silence, in the stillness inside for a few minutes, and just keep receiving the love, the purity, your being. This is meditation, to just receive your true self. And very, very slowly, staying here in this innermost heart, very, very slowly, we open our eyes and gaze into the room or out a window, and we notice that this feeling is still here, this feeling of our meditation. Even with our eyes open, this spaciousness, this lightness, this peace is still here. We're just noticing. Our meditation continues. It's inside of us, around us, everywhere. This expanded sense of self is here even when we're doing our daily activities. We can still feel the expanded, radiant self with our eyes open while we're talking, while we're eating. It's simply here. It's the point of meditation, that we dive inside. We experience the expanded, radiant self going on forever and ever and ever. Timelessly, endlessly, we are. And yet we're here, talking, being, loving, laughing, dancing. I want to thank all of you for being here. We are connected heart to heart. Many, many blessings. Much love. Thank you.